my media source though? Hello! Hello! Mion. Mion. Oh, it's me. Mion. And let me, oh my god. Sorry, I have to, oh, hello. No, stop. Go away, Siri. Did I fix it? I can fix it. Okay, hiya! Sorry, I'm really bad at setting up my camera. So, today's stream is either going to be the best stream we've ever had in our life, with tons of people showing up, excited and ready to learn, or the worst stream. Because it'll be like, why is Mion doing studying? Fun fact, I love to study. I love to study. I love to be big brain. Nothing makes me feel better than being like, damn, that's a big brain. Oof, that's a big old brain. I love the feeling of my brain. You still have nightmares about school. I did not like elementary school, but I enjoyed university. So, today, I paid real human money. Your money to attend additional courses to get my certification in paranormal research and paranormal investigation. So next time you are breaking into government-owned property and they tell you, hey, like, you can't be here, this is government-owned property, like, I'm really sorry, but, you know, this is government-owned property, you gotta get out. Next time they tell you that, you whip out what we're gonna do today. You whip out your ghost hunting certification. And you say, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Listen here, buddy. You may have a badge. You know what I got? A certificate. A certificate. What are they gonna do, huh? Arrest you? What are they gonna do? Arrest me? They can't arrest me. I have a certificate. So, yeah, when you break in to places looking for ghosts, remember to bring your certification. Because then they can't stop you. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Arrest you? You're certified. So, anyways, I have 3 pens. I have my notebook. I have a pen with a radio on it. I have a pen with a little flip phone. And then I have a pen with a pill. They're supposed to be like Y2K pens. You know, like it's a gel pen with a little flip phone. And then there's like a little radio, like, you know, like a boombox kind of radio. I just call it a radio. I didn't know that. Anyways, and then there's one with a pill. And I'm like, why? I feel like one of these is not correct. You know? But I'm not gonna question it. So, we have the green, the blue, and the pink one. Hi, Xenomorphica. So anyways, chat. Crack out your pens. And papers. And brains. Because today we're studying. Is my background music okay? Guys, chat, tell me my background's music okay. 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 Okay, chat. Just go over and over. Okay. So, today we're studying to be certified. So, about the course. Chat, do you have your pens ready? I paid a lot of money for this. So, I hope we're all ready to study because I'm sending you to school. Okay. Diploma in Modern Demonology for Paranormal Investigators. About this course Demonology is not a supernatural ability or gift that you're born with. It is the study of demons and demonic beliefs. Am I okay? Am I too quiet? 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 No, I think I'm okay. Bow! Hello, 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 hello. Okay, so, okay, is audio okay, chat? Tell me. So, demonology is not a supernatural ability or gift that you're born with. It is the study of demons or demonic beliefs. Demonology isn't a subject that can be studied at university. It is not a recognized profession, and the title has little or no credibility outside of the church. Then what did I put my money into? What did I spend my money on? However, if you take the time to study and reach a high level of understanding of demons' demonic beliefs, then this would qualify you as an expert in demonology. By studying demonology, you will, by the very nature of the title, become a demonologist. The study of demons dates back centuries and can be found in many cultures and civilizations, often rooted in religion and cultural mythology. I did study mythology. In this course, we'll be scraping away some of these conflicting and dating concepts of focusing on modern-day demon and how demons affect on the paranormal investigation. In all cultures, demons are driven to destroy the positive aspects of the world around them. They do all that they can to drive away love and happiness in order to destroy lives. So it doesn't really matter where the demons come from or what a person's belief may say about them. The aim of this course is to help tell the difference between a demon and a regular spirit. It will help you identify demons on a ghost hunt, deal with demonic presences that may be haunting your home, or help you summon a demon. Oh. Okay, well, that wasn't really the reason I took the course. That wasn't really the reason I took the course. This wasn't really the reason I took the course. But okay. Okay, I guess. That's fine. Stripping away some of the myth around these entities will help you gain a clear and more practical knowledge of what demons are, free from cultural and religious constraints. Traditionally, demonology requires some kind of religious belief because demons are said to be the devil's servants. They are biblical characters, but with similar characteristics spread across all religions and cultures. Clearly, demons are more than an antagonist in just one religion. This means that you don't need any religious beliefs to study the nature, behavior, or control of demons. Many atheist paranormal investigators or haunting victims will recount their stories of demons despite the fact that they don't believe in the religious side of demonology. Once you have completed this course, there are a few ways you can put your new knowledge and abilities to use. Firstly, you may simply want to diagnose, understand, or put an end to strange goings in your own home. Or you might plan to help others with their demonic issues and eradicate their demonic hauntings. In this second case, as well as working knowledgeable demons, you'll also need a level of respect, understanding, and patience to listen to the victim's issues. You'll need some analytical and critical thinking skills in order to validate, verify, and diagnose your client's claims. The third and more controversial use of demonology skills is to practice them as part of ghost hunt or paranormal investigation. That's what we're doing! A controversy. This option often involves summoning or provoking demons in order to understand them and observe their abilities and powers. Even when not summoned, demons are often said to come through via Ouija boards or being responsible for hauntings. I don't really know if I believe in Ouija boards, chat. Very controversial. Using demonology to summon demons requires ongoing research and practice, as it often involves reciting passages and incantations. These are more effective if you say them with confidence and understanding of their meaning without stumbling or taking pauses as you read from the book. If you can commit these phrases to memory, you will be able to deliver them much more naturally. It is confidence and belief that are said to give these passages their power. This course's approach to modern demonology will give you practical skills in identifying, communicating with, and summoning and controlling demons. Controlling? Okay. Okay. Warnings? Quit! Chat, write down things you think are important so you can help me with my quiz. Okay, a key thing to remember about this course that offers a multi-faith learning experience. This is because the origins of demons are rooted not just one, but various theologies and religions from around the world. As a paranormal investigator, if you encounter a demon, there is no way you can know which tradition this demon originates from, or if it really is a demon. Demons are said to lie and pretend to be other types of spirits, so it's impossible to know whether you should use traditional Christian rituals to move the demon on, or another religion's ritual. Plus, you can also question whether one's religious traditional rituals and incantations help rid of a demon that originated from another religion. For example, would a Christian exorcism help get rid of an Islamic demon? That's a good question. I paid for this course, so I hope you answer it, because it feels like you're not going to give me an answer, if I'm being honest with you. Kind of feels like I'm not going to get an answer. Kind of feels like I'm not going to get an answer, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Of course, you might not have any religious beliefs. Oh, your own unique spiritual beliefs. These beliefs could be much more powerful for you to build on than the traditions of a religion you don't follow. Trying to attain demons to specific religions is a minefield, and another reason why traditional demonology doesn't make sense in modern paranormal investigation world. Yes, it does. What? Other demonology courses and texts most consist of long lists of demons by name, accompanied by their characteristics and details for their religious origins. You will find no such information in this course for several reasons. Chat, was I duped out of freaking like $50? Hi, Frankie. Was I duped out of $50, chat? Was I duped out of 50? The other course was 400. I only spent 400. But 50. Was I duped out of $50? Anyways, I like to study. This doesn't sound like a study. It sounds like a skip, hop, and a jump. Firstly, there are simply too many names to mention here. What? And secondly, as demons are said to lie about their names, you can never be sure if it really is one that was listed as demon section. Well, shouldn't you know? Plus, this information is freely available in the public domain, and there are plenty of reference books that you can find this information when needed, as you should wish. Then what am I paying for? What am I paying for? The truth is, we can't categorically identify any supernatural entity as being ghost, spirit, poltergeist, or demon. In fact, after hundreds of years of paranormal research, no one has ever been able to prove for certain that any supernatural entities exist at all. What course is this? What the terms demon demonology really define as the characteristics or type of haunting, no matter what paranormal causes of the haunting. So really, we mean a very specific type of case when we talk about demons, not any specific type of entity. Chat, did I get duped? Chat, did I get duped? Are you really? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But it said I get a degree. I get a certificate, a letter of certificate. And it's like authorized by some school in the United Kingdom. But it's just not giving me a lot of information. I could have made a better course. There's a lot of hubbaloo. Hubbalaboo. Hubbalabhabala. They're not even naming. Are you really that lazy? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay. Warnings. You might expect a course on demonology to come with a disclaimer about irresponsible use of the techniques used by demonologists, or a warning not to try any of the methods described yourself, but this weren't really the case in modern like everything I'm against. The very nature of demonology has changed a lot over the centuries. Traditionally, the only way to become an accredited demonologist was to be sanctioned by the church. Okay, then sanction me by the church. Get me sanctioned by the church. Today, modern demonology has been outdated. Superstitions have fallen aside through the generations. Superstitions are like what is demonology based on. Demons were once considered to be exceedingly life-threatening entities, but the truth is there's been no recorded deaths that has been attributed to demonic possessions or hauntings ever. Of course, there are many reports of people being pushed, scratched, or hit by a malevolent spirit, but claims of demons becoming physically violent are very rare. Those living in houses are said to be haunted by demonic entities, violent behavior, depression, even suicide, but these stories tend to be anecdotal. It's unlikely a coroner will list death by demon in a case of death by suicide. Hundreds, if not thousands, of locations believed to be haunted by demons are open to the public without any reported injury, loss of life. In fact, many locations are places where paranormal event companies run ghost hunting events for members of the public who actively engage in supernatural. Having that said that, many people report bad experience as a result of dabbling with demons because they believe they will. If you are weak of mind and heart, then you may feel as if you have been possessed or feel discomfort after dealing with the demon. This may be all in your mind, but fine. Okay, chat. Even if not life-threatening, demons can be troublesome and responsible for very negative haunting phenomena, so don't summon demons when they are not wanted. If you summon demons into this realm, then sure to return them afterwards. I don't think that's how it works. If you have any serious thoughts about demonology, then this topic isn't for you. But I had to pay to get to this page. Similarly, if it is against your religious beliefs, then stay clear, as it may cause feelings of guilt or conflict. If you're nervous or unsure about demonology, there are a few things you can do to protect yourself, and we'll look into those methods later. However, if you're feeling willing and strong, what is okay? Okay. Chat. So, my friend went to the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum in Las Vegas. And you're probably thinking, Mia, we do not care. Well, I have something to tell you. So, she went, and the thing is when you go, saying that's gonna kill you. When you go to his museum, you need to sign a waiver that says if you die, it's not his fault. And then they have time limits on the rooms with the haunted items. Like the Annabelle doll room or whatever, you're not allowed to go in for more than 30 seconds or something like that, right? And she went, she had fun, and she's like, I saw shadows skittering around and blah, 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 right? And so she comes back from Las Vegas. And I hang out with her. She's talking to me about like her experience going to the museum. And I'm like, did you see anything paranormal? She's like, no, I didn't really see that much, but I definitely felt like I picked something up from there. Like, I definitely feel like I came home with something. Like, I feel like something wasn't right. And I was like, okay, slay. So, I am leaving her house. It's like 12 or something, right? And I'm like, okay, like, bye. And I walk out, and I shut the door, and then it's like really late, by the way. And then I shut the door, I walk out, I go to my car, and I turn around, and I get in my car, drive away, and she's outside her house waving to me, right? And it's dark, so it's just like her shadow, but she's, she comes out and waves to me. So then I like text her, and I'm like, hey, like, you really didn't have to come out and wait for me, because we were talking about, she's like, I don't want to get out of bed. Go walk yourself out. And I was like, slay, bestie, I'll walk myself out. You don't need to walk me out. But I messaged her, I was like, you really did not have to get out of bed. I know you're cozy. Like, I could have walked myself out. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean? What do I mean? She's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do I mean? And she's like, I'm in bed. I never walked you out. But someone when I left to shut the door, and then I got into my car and was driving away, someone walked outside the door and waved to me. Like someone was standing out. It was dark, so I couldn't see anything. It just was like the shape of a body, you know, like when it's dark and the lights, because it was like her door had the lights like facing the door, and she stood just across the threshold, so you couldn't see it. And she was like, that wasn't me. Which would make sense, because the figure looked a lot taller than her. But what doesn't make sense is she was the only one home. And I know, because I literally was with her the entire day, and there's no one in that house except her and 4 cats. So no, you can pick things up from these experiences. Yeah. And I also remember when I was little, well, demons can't hurt me. I remember I was in like an old church. I don't think the church is there anymore, but it's on it's like next to a graveyard, and an elementary school. The two most important things, right? And I remember that we had a Girl Scout meeting. So they rented a room out in this church because no one was at the church during the time. I don't know if it just wasn't in session or what, but we were like, we're going to have a Girl Scout meeting at this church. No one was there except us because they rented out the building. And like, it got so spooky that Zamama, Mother, and Zom Aunt, who do not believe in ghosts, by the way, said, okay, kids, get in the car, we're leaving. And they took all of the Girl Scout brownie girls, put them in the car without parental consent, and left. Because they're like, get in the car, we're leaving now. So, yeah. Like, the first thing is that when we were walking up to the church, someone was playing the organ. None of us know how to play the organ. We're like 7, 8 or something. And my friend was like, stop playing the organ, I'm gonna beat you up. And they kept playing the organ. And no one was supposed to be in the church, right? And then I got scared and I started crying. And then Zom Mother went in and said, hey, if someone's in there, stop playing the organ, you're freaking out like the kids, and we have a brownie meeting. And then they stopped. And then the second my Zom Mother left, they started playing again. And I was like, that's really freaky. That's really freaky. So, and by the way, there's no one at the organ. That's the thing. Because we walked right up to the organ that was playing and walked around the corner, and there was no one there. Like, we don't know how it was playing. But we knew it wasn't like a recording because they reacted. Because my friend said stop, and they stopped, and then they go. And when my Zom Mother came in, she said stop, and then the second she left, it started going again. And then my Zom sibling went to the bathroom. And by the way, now we have given up on our Girl Scout activities, and we're sitting in the church staring at the candles because we're like, it's haunted in here. We're gonna catch a ghost. And we're watching all these candles like flicker and like relight and unlight. And my sister, and we start to get scared, right? Because my friend's like, oh my God, that candle just lit itself. So we go back to the like back room or whatever where our little Girl Scout meeting was. And my little sister, my Zom sibling, and my Zom sibling's friend come in, and they're like freaked out. They're like crying. And Zom Mother's like, what's wrong? And so they had gone to the bathroom. By the way, it's only us in this church, right? No one's here. They had gone to the bathroom. And when they left the bathroom, there was a man standing outside of the bathroom. And he said, he was like, I know the end. He was like, and you guys are going to go to hell. Like, you have to follow me because you're going to go to hell. And he's like, the demons have spoken and the demons are here. It was weird. And he was like, they said he looked like dead. Like, he looked like they thought he might have been like a homeless man who was staying in the church or something. but he was like tall and like scary, but he was like, yeah, you like, he's like I want you little girls to know that the devils are here and the devils want you to come to hell with them. So they got scared and they ran back into the bathroom, right? And they started freaking out, and then when they calmed down and they opened the door to leave, the only like what was at the door were the man's shoes filled with stones. So, and by the way, there's no one else in the church except us. And like, to leave, he would have had to pass our room. We would have seen him. You know, it's extremely hard to sneak in past the adults. Because he was a big man. So, after they told that to the parents, they were like, you know what? Let's leave. And then that's when they put everyone in the car and we left. But it was very weird because this church wasn't necessarily like open to the public, you know, and no one was in the main building because we were renting it out for our Girl Scout meeting. So no one was there. All of the staff was off. So the more you know. I don't think that I've had a lot of experiences with demons. But I will say I do think that was one. Because, like, it was not fun. It was a very scary experience. Right? Especially because, like, it's like a big man, like, because even if it wasn't a demon, and it was just, like, a scary guy, how did he get in? Where was he hiding? You know? Because, like, so, to get in, you can either go through the back, which leads straight into the room we were using, or you could walk through the congressional hall where the pews and the organ are, right? But the congressional hall has a door on the side that we had wide open that leads into that back room where we were having our meeting. So if anyone walked through there, we would have seen them walk by the door. And if anyone walked through the back entrance, they would have walked right into the room. So there's not that much leeway, I guess, to like sneak past us. So it's very spooky. It was very scary. Anyways, demonology is not a supernatural ability or gift you're born with. In the study of demons or demonic beliefs, in this course we'll be scraping away some of these conflicting dating concepts and focusing on modern day demonology. Traditionally, demonology requires some kind of religious. Okay, we already read that. Once you have completed this course, there are a few ways that you can put your new knowledge and abilities to diagnose, understand, put an end to strange goings in your own home, help others with their demonic issues, summon and provoke demons as a part of a paranormal investigation. There are far too many names of demonics mentioned. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay. What's our quiz? Okay, chat. Number 1. Which of these statements accurately describes demonology? A learned set of skills and knowledge, a spiritual belief system, or a supernatural gift you're born with? A learned set of skills and knowledge. Correct. Deaths as a result of demonic possessions or hauntings are very common. False. Where do stories of demons originate from? Christianity, various religions around the world. Which of these skills will you learn in this course? The names of all the demons, how to communicate with demons, which religions different demons come from, how to communicate with demons. Why is it best to take a multi-faith approach to demonology? Might offend the person whose house you are investigating. You don't know which culture the demon is from. With the knowledge contained in this course, you will be able to do what? Help others with their demonic issues, diagnose strange goings in your house, summon or provoke demons as part of paranormal investigation. All of these. Chat, we got 100%. We're acing this course. We're acing this course. Didn't we just learn what demons are? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It's difficult to define what a demon is without relying on religious texts because we really have no way of knowing if we've encountered one or not. However, if someone feels they are a victim of a demon, then that is essentially a demonic haunting. You should approach it respectfully because even if you don't believe a demon is responsible for the haunting, the witness does. Okay. Okay, this is a little better. A little better. Okay. Many different traditions and cultures have different beliefs on what a demon fundamentally is. But as a multi-faith paranormal investigator, the best way to describe a demon is simply as a non-human malevolent entity. Okay, chat, we're writing that down. Okay, we're writing that down. I want to see your notes after class. I need to see your notes after class, okay? Demon is a non-human malevolent entity. Non-human entity. I didn't spell that right. There, I changed my E to an A. Okay. So do we write that down in our notebooks, class? Do we write that down in our notebooks? Do we write that down in our notebooks? Do we write that down in our books, class? Class! Do we write that down in our notebooks? Do you write that down? Okay. I wrote it down in mine. Demons are often categorized as being evil, controlling, menacing, but just as there are good and bad people in the world, there should also be good and bad spirits of the dead. This makes it very hard, if not impossible, to tell whether you are dealing with a demon or the ghost of an evil person. I'm gonna write demon. Demon versus evil person ghost. Don't worry, I'll post my notes in the Discord. Ghost hunters who believe in demons often agree upon the claim that an evil human spirit is much less powerful than a demon. Okay, so bullet point under that. EPG stands for evil person ghost. Less powerful than a demon. Okay, cool. Over the years, they have come up with a few methods that signal differences between demonic hauntings and those caused by malevolent spirit. We'll explore it later in the module. Belief in demons has risen throughout the 20th century, even though demonic hauntings are rare. These terrifying intellectual hauntings, sometimes called interactive hauntings, involve the presence of a supernatural being that is able to manifest or communicate in some way, which can include leaving signs, clues, or moving objects. Experts believe that intelligent hauntings are causes of cold spots in rooms. Okay, chat, write that down. Write that down. Cold spots equals intelligent haunting. Okay. Unlike normal hauntings, demonic hauntings aren't the result of a deceased human spirits. Demons were never human. Slay. Okay, write that down too, chat. Demons never human. Unlike normal hauntings, demonic hauntings are they have never been alive and have only ever existed purely as malevolent energy, which is intent on causing suffering to those that it haunts. Some traditions go as far as to say that demons may not even be from our plane of existence, instead believing them to be entities that have survived from a former universe or have found a way to cross over from a parallel. That's interesting. Let's write that down. Shall I write that down? Demons crossed over from parallel universes. Or survive from a former universe. Or survivors of a former universe. Chat, I'll send you guys the notes if you're not taking any notes. So make sure to take notes. Should I Xerox these notes? No, Victory! Victory skirts! I'm sorry, Victory. Let me get you a new link. Let me get you a new link. Let me put my camera back. I'm sorry, I'm like leaning over while I write. Let me get you a different. Okay, let me see. Okay. That didn't work. Why is it saying that? Hidden. Use copy button. What? 고멘 나. 고멘. What the? Generate new link. Generate new link. Chat, am I stupid? I say as I study. Am I stupid, chat? Chat, am I stupid? Why can't I invite people to my server? Server settings. Invite people. Invite people. Copy. General. I'm gonna see if it'll let me paste in here. What the fricky dicky? 고매나. What the fricky dicky? Why can white? Well, I will send you. Not stupid. Arigatou gozaimasu. If someone is in the Discord and they want to invite Victory to the Discord, if you're Discord besties, please do that. And if you are not, let me... then you can add probably one of our mods. And one of our mods will get back to you shortly. But I did message them, so hold tight. Hold tight to Ruski. Yeah, I did it, and it says hidden, use copy button, and I copied it, and then that's what it says. Like, what the freaky deaky? What the I messaged my mods. Let's see if they can troubleshoot for me. The thing you gotta know about me is that if there's something I can break, I will break it. And if I break it, arigato, Devi! I did click copy. Arigato, Devi, arigato. Guys, look how great my mods are. Look at how great my mods are. I literally messaged them like less than a second ago, and they flew to my rescue. They flew to my rescue. But yeah, I don't, if there's something I can break, it'll break. You know what I mean? I'm just really good like that. What can I say? Uber Eats just sent me a message, said, deal alert Mion, Boudin Bowl is giving... Oh, it went away. Well, I can't eat Boudin Bowl because it's gluten, so... Well, Tevi is here, so he shall assist you. If that does not work for you either. Okay. Guys, should I be fancy? Do you want me to Xerox this and post it? Should I Xerox it, or do you just want me to take a photo? Some traditions go as far as to say that demons may not even... Whatever it come from, demonologists tend to call it the infernal realm. Infernal realm. Okay. Those who have reported seeing demons have usually described them as being hideous, grotesque, or evil-looking. They almost always appear in black or as a dark animal, and they're said to be unclean and foul-smelling. It's very descriptive. It said that when demons manifest, they could take any form, although usually a human one. They are less frequently take animal-like forms, most often a black dog. When in human form, it said that there's almost always something not quite right about their appearance that gives away the fact they are demons. They may have facial disfiguration, black eyes, missing body parts, malformed limbs, or cloven feet. On rare occasions, demons have been said to manifest as half-man, half-animal hybrids. Okay. Demons. Manifest as... I'm going to do quote-unquote ugly, because I don't think any of those qualities are ugly. Manifest as ugly and have... My pen's running out of ink. Slightly malformed? Unformed. Unformed human bodies or human animal hybrid forms. Okay. Okay, chat. I wrote notes. We have notes. Okay. You got it? Yay, Victory! Welcome! Okay. Next. Behavior demons. Should I do a different pen? Chat! Your notes is in pink glitter pen. I hope that's okay. I feel like when I have a nice pretty pen, I study better. I don't know if that's just me. Okay. Demon behaviors. By the way, none of this is spelled right. But since you're copying off of my notes like frickin' wieners, you can't complain. Okay. Demons are believed to be the hidden cause of all of humankind's problems, including physical and mental illness, bad luck, pain, and suffering. They are much more powerful than human spirits and have the abilities humans don't possess. Whether alive or in spirit form, these abilities include telepathy and telekinesis. Telepathy and telekinesis. Chat, none of this is spelled right. Demons use these supernatural abilities to weaken and torment their victims. Telepathy allows them to uncover victims' fear or worry and use this knowledge against them. Telekinesis, combined with the demon's evil and violent tendencies, allows them to move larger objects and even scratch, push, or hit victims. Whatever form a demon takes, its intentions are always the same. They aim to break down their victims' free will and weaken them so that they can possess and control them. Okay. Break down free will and possess them. That's kind of how I take your guys' money. Because after very long streams, you guys start to lose the will to live. And then after you lose the will to live, I possess you to give me your bank account number. Did you know that's how it works? Anyways, so. As well as possessing humans, demons can also attach themselves to objects, most commonly dolls and children's toys. Why? Can attach to objects, dolls / toys. Okay. Demonic. Oh, that's a lot of words. Demonic. A demon grows stronger by feeding on fear. Oh wait, demonic hauntings, which can spontaneously begin anywhere, anytime, and often begin slowly without menace, have actively similar to any other non-demonic haunting, including unexplained knocks and bangs, the disturbance of electrical equipment, and disembodied voices and whispers. A demon grows stronger by feeding on the fear, depression, sadness of their victim as paranormal activity intensifies. Can escalate to recurrent nightmares on a weekly or nightly basis, loud noises, growls, unpleasant smells, and physical attacks on humans. Demons don't usually manifest early in the hauntings as they don't want to reveal their true nature, but as their hold on the victim grows, full apparitions are witnessed. One set of phenomena that is exclusive to demonic hauntings is materialization. Okay. Only demons materialize. Okay. I didn't even spell that close to right. This is when a demon can make substance appear out of thin air, including substances of an unknown nature. This may be in the form of liquids oozing from walls. Ooh, you! Ooh! That's so gross. Flowing from taps or appearing in a puddle of the floor. Reports of these mysterious liquids range from nothing more than water to dark tar-like substance or even blood. That's so nasty. The opposite of materialization is dematerialization, which is when something vanishes, and demons are often blamed for this too. It's said that they can dematerialize objects only to have them rematerialize somewhere else or at some time in the future. The levitation of objects is also frequently associated with demons, as are objects being broken in precise and calculated ways to make it clear that this is an intelligence behind the damage and is not just accidental damage. Demons are deceitful and mix lies with truth to confuse their victims. They often try to trick their victims into thinking that they have left them while quietly waiting for an opportunity to take advantage of them when they are weak and at their most vulnerable. They also attempt to deceive their victims and paranormal researchers by taking on an angelic form. I'll write that down. Can take on an angelic or childlike form. Okay, so this is like my main diff with this course. For this reason, you should always be wary of a location that's said to be haunted by a ghost of a child. Demons may also pretend to be children or loved ones when communicating via Ouija boards and other methods of spiritual communication. Like, literally, like, 5 sentences ago, it was like, I wrote it down. Demons manifest as quote-unquote ugly and have slightly unformed human bodies or human-animal hybrid forms. They just said that. And then they're going on to be like, oh, well, actually, demons can also look like angels or children. My notes don't lie. So I don't know, like, they need to pick a side. Bro. Thank you. Possession. Like, I feel like, do you know what I mean? Chat, do you know what I mean? The most common type of possession experienced by a paranormal investigator is emotional possession, sometimes referred to as temporary spirit walk-ins or step-ins. This is something I should write down. I know this is going to be on the quiz, chat. Okay. Emotional possession. Emotional possession. Temporary spirit walk in or step in. Most common, not demonic possession. Okay. These non-demonic step-ins are a non-aggressive spiritual exchange involving a human spirit, not a demon. Only with human spirits. Okay. The spirit will normally do this to share their emotions or feelings with the investigator so that they can experience what the spirit went through in their final moments. While in this state, investigators have reported feeling totally different, sometimes not recognizing the people around them or who they should be familiar with. After the incident, they may have missing memories and feel very weak and drained, as walk-ins can be quite a shock to the body. This type of possession is harmless, temporary, and most importantly, non-demonic. It is not generally what people are referring to when they talk about possession. Demonic possession is when a demon takes over a human body for its own evil gain. Only humans and animals can be possessed, but demons can attach themselves to a home or an object. Attachment is sometimes called infestation, but this isn't possession either. Attachment is more common than possession, which is a rare occurrence. One expert in a demonic possession, Dr. Richard Gallagher, has dealt with more than 25,000 cases of alleged possession over his 25-year career, plus he's only witnessed about 100 true cases of demonic possession in all the time. Many believe that most cases of possession start with a Ouija board, and while spirit boards aren't evil or dangerous themselves, what you make contact with and call forward might be. Using a Ouija board is no more dangerous than picking up a phone. It's just a method of communication with spirits, and it's almost 100% cases it's completely safe. That's what I thought. So I agree with that. I do agree with that. I do agree. Okay. Every day, hundreds if not thousands of people use Ouija boards at allegedly haunted locations, on ghost hunts, or just at home for the thrill of seeing the planchet, I don't know how you say that, move around the board. If a demon does make contact through a Ouija board, it's often hard to tell, as they only communicate by spelling out words. You can't see or hear them, so you have no way of knowing who is really communicating with you. We'll look at some ways you can protect yourselves by using a spirit or later the module. Even if you do encounter a demon during a seance, it is still very unlikely that it will possess you. In almost all possession cases, demons only prey on the weak and susceptible. They are naturally attached to negative and unhappy atmospheres, such as homes where there's a lot of resentment or arguments, or dirty, unhygienic living conditions. Their victims are almost always the weak and emotionally unstable. Oh my god, I'm emotionally unstable. Before possessions take place, victims go through a stage called oppression. Okay, I'll write that down. Before they go through a stage called oppression. This is more like a traditional haunting where the demon doesn't have full control over the victims, but uses it to influence and weaken them further until they fully take hold of the entire body. And it said that demons enter the body through the solar plex. Okay. Demons enter through the solar plex. The back of the neck. The back of the neck. The left side of the body. Side of the body. Or by having sexual intercourse with a person. What? 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 I'm gonna write or getting down and freaky. There you go. Okay, guys, 1 page of notes done. Okay. Their reason for possessing live is not in order to walk the earth. They are trying to get their victim's soul, which will allow them to take physical form and perform evil deeds as a human. When a demon possesses someone, they slowly break them psychologically and physically. Eventually, they will hurt their victim. In extreme cases, it will drive them to suicide. After death, the demon is said to be able to claim the victim's soul. Usually, when someone is possessed, the victim won't notice at first. It is normally the people around them who first notice something is wrong. This might be strange, paranormal activity happening around the possessed. The first sign for victims who experience periods of missing time or blackout. Okay. I dropped my phone. No. Hang on. Okay. Here we go. First sign, loss of memory or out. Okay. As the demon takes hold, the symptoms of its possession become more obvious. The usual signs are severe change in someone's personality and inexplicable strength and supernatural abilities like those of a psychic. The possessed might demonstrate knowledge of future events or be able to divulge information about someone that they shouldn't be aware of, like secrets, thoughts, or experiences the person has ever shared with them. They may also display an ability to speak languages they never previously learned or spoken, including ancient dialects like Latin. Demonic possessions sometimes also involve demons speaking through the possessed in a voice other than the victim. They often speak in a raspy or deep guttural voice and an unnatural high-pitched falsetto. Sometimes the voice is said to come from the vocal cords, although it won't be recognized as the voice of the person who is possessed, or the voice comes from outside or around the body. Sometimes possessed person's voice comes from outside the body. Okie dokie. Demonic voices occur in one of two situations, either when the soul has been possessed, is dislodged by the demonic presence, leaving just the demonic voice, or when the presence cohabituates the body with the soul. In that case, the demon and human can speak at the same time. Okay. Happens in two situations. Persons soul is dislodged by the demon, leaving just the demon's voice to when the presence cohabits. I hate that word. Cohabits the body with the soul. The body with the soul. And they can speak together. Okay. Hello, thank you for the raid! I'm so sorry, I was studying! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid! Thank you for the... Hi, Lillian! Yeah! Yeah, I'm making notes! I'm making a study guide for the class. I'm making a study guide. I'm gonna post in the Discord after. Lily's not surprised. Okay, so for those of you just joining, hello, my name is Mion Akuma, and I am a zombie stuck in a puppy's body. Zam-zam, arigato, thank you for the raid. So I spent $50 to get certified in ghost hunting. And chat here knows that I've kind of been dragging this course a little bit because I already have some previous knowledge, right? And I don't believe everything they're saying. I'm a little like they said here. Let me pull up my notes. So, in section 2, demonic behavior, they stated that demons manifest as quote-unquote ugly and have slightly unformed human bodies or human-animal hybrid forms. So maybe they don't have an arm or their face is kind of wonky or blah, blah, blah. But then, if you go into the next section, they say that they can take on an angelic or childlike form. But that's contradictory to what it stated earlier. That's contradictory to what they stated earlier. So I'm like confused. Like, they're like, oh, well, you could. I'm like, can you pick one? Because they said they smell bad and they always look ugly and disgusting and nasty. And I put ugly in quotes because I felt like they were being a little mean. Because they're like, sometimes they're not fully formed. Like, sometimes they're missing an arm. And I feel like that's mean to call someone ugly if they're just missing an arm. That's kind of mean. So I said ugly in quotes. And then they go and say children, I don't know. Anyway, so ugly children are possible. That's true. So anyone could be a demon. Trust no one over yourself. Listen. Lottie, listen. Something you should know about me is that a lot of the things I say should probably be jokes. But they're not. Unfortunately. They're not. Unfortunately, I will do the thing I say I'm going to do. And yeah. So when I said I'm going to study demonology and be certified, and force you guys to also study with me. Yeah, that's right. So they give you a diploma, right? I put on the diploma, Mion Akuma. Okay, chat? Mion Akuma. So when they arrest me, and I pull out my identification card, and my identification card says, when my identification card says my legal flesh name, and I have my certificate when I break into abandoned places to look for ghosts, and my certificate says Mion Akuma, I'm gonna have to pull open my gosh darn Twitter and YouTube and prove it to the cops so that they don't drag me out and take me to the slammer. Because if you didn't know, that's why we're doing here. We are trying to evade the police. But in my certificate, it does say Mion Akuma. So, if you want, I will be photocopying my notes, chat, and sending it to the Discord. If anyone would like to cheat off of my notes for this class, you will be saving $50. So far we have demon, never human, non-human, malevolent entity, demon versus evil ghost. EPGs are less powerful than demons. Cold spots equals intellectual haunting. Demons potentially crossed over from a parallel universe or survivors of a former universe, otherwise known as the infernal realm. Manifest as ugly and have slightly unformed human bodies or human animal hybrid forms, often taking the form of a dog, if not human. Demon behavior, telepathy and telekinesis. Break down free will and possess people. Can attach to objects, primarily dolls and children's toys. Only demons can materialize. They materialize things like liquids and goo. Can take on an angelic or childlike form. See, that's where we got confused, chat. Emotional possession is temporary spirit walking or a temporary step in by a spirit. Is the most common but not demonic type of possession. And it only occurs with human spirits. Nothing else. It only occurs with the human spirit and not with demons. And that's when you share the emotions of the spirit that has entered your body. Before victims are possessed, they could go through a stage called oppression. Demons enter through the solar plexus, the back of the neck, the left side of the body, or when you're getting down and freaky. When you're getting down freaky. When you're getting down. So, be careful if you're getting down and freaky. Okay? Be careful if you're getting down and freaky, because that's how they could get in you. Okay? If you're getting down and freaky. Okay, next page of notes. The first sign of possession is loss of memory and blackouts. Later on, people are like, wow, you're weird. Sometimes a possessed person's voice comes from outside of the body, and it happens in two different situations. One, the person's soul is dislodged by the demon, leaving just the demon's voice, or when the presence cohabituates with the soul in the body and they can speak in unison together. Sinners, right? Right? Well, it didn't specify. It didn't specify. Chat, it didn't specify. It didn't specify, okay? You could be getting freaky with anyone. Maybe Valentine's Day is coming up, guys, so stay safe. Protect yourself, like me, and make sure to play lots of League of Legends. Okay? You have to protect. Chat, don't clip me, but listen. Listen, okay? You have to protect your, chastity? You have to protect yourself from the demons. So this Valentine's Day, do not get funky. Do not get freaky deaky. Do not get down, as they say. Do not be slanging your wham wham. Because that's when the demons are going to possess you, okay? That's when the demons are going to possess you, is if you're getting down and freaky. So don't get down and freaky, okay? Instead, watch VTubers and play League of Legends. Those two things, I promise, will keep you out of the freaky deaky harm's way. I don't know what you call it. I don't touch grass. I play Infinity Nikki 10 hours a day. What do you expect from me? I don't touch grass. Maybe it's possession's never worth it. Do you want to be stinky and be deformed and half dog, bro? No, not like me. Wait, did I just describe myself? Stinky, deformed, half dog. I'm not a demon. I'm not gonna get you when you get freaky. I'm not gonna get you when you get freaky. Did I just describe myself? I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky, okay? I'm not freaking stinky. That's crazy. You have to protect your chastity. Listen, I'm just looking out for you guys. I'm looking out for the munchies. Okay? I'm looking out for my munchies. Looking out for my munchies. I gotta protect you guys. I can't believe Lillian said, is Mion studying? And then she abandoned me. That's crazy. Okay. I'm not losing it. I'm not losing it, okay? We've only been studying for... How long have we been? We've only been studying for like an hour and a half? Yeah, we've only been studying for like an hour and a half. So, we haven't even been studying. We're not even past the 5-hour mark. Okay? We're not even past the 5-hour mark yet. We're not even past the 5-hour mark. Okay. Okay. I don't even know where we were. Where were we? Okay. Okay, It's been reported that in rare cases, demons can also cause the body to transform and contort in ways not normally possible. This can involve the manifestation of bodily wounds and scars, which may take the form of words or symbols, like an inverted cross, 3 scratches, or the number 6. Why 6? The demon hopes that all this torment and suffering will scare the victim, wear them down, and break their will, eventually driving them mad, driving them to suicide, or making them more prone to accidental death due to tiredness or lapses of cognitive functions. However, cases that have gone this far are very rare. In many cases, they are anecdotal or unproven to be the result of demonic influences. There are instances where people have voluntarily let demons possess them. This type of willing possession is known as perfect possession. Chat, write that down. I'm writing it down for you. Willing possession equals perfect. Where was it? Perfect possession. Perfect. See, that's what I do. I do perfect possession on you guys when I want your money. And then you guys give me your credit card information. And then it says, and often comes about as a result of summoning ritual or pact with a demon. In these situations, it's very hard, if not impossible, to exorcise the person involved. So you're never gonna get rid of me once I get those credit card numbers. Those gluten-free fish sticks are gonna be racked up, brother. I'm gonna write that down. Very hard to exercise person involved. There. Yeah, that's what happens when I possess you. To subscribe to my channel and become a member so that you could get exclusive streams like Marvel Rivals and singing streams. Or if you join our higher tier, you could get wallpaper and a sneak peek at some new and exciting things. Possession! Anyways, Excuse me, sorry, but that scared you guys. Anyways. Demons cannot possess objects or places, but they can attach themselves to them. This is something also known as infestation. Chat, we're gonna write that down. I feel like we already wrote that down. I'll write it again. Also, by the way, chat, we are being tested on this. See the quiz? End of topic quiz. We have been quizzed already. So, that's why we're taking notes. Because they can't stop us. Station. Demons. Attaching to objects. Objects or places. Okay. Demons. They can also attach themselves to vehicles, occult, paraphernalia, and any other object, but the most common choose is objects with faces, which is why cursed dolls are so common. Why would it possess like a car? Attachment is also the early stage of possession when a demon first shows an interest in its victim. At this point, it has no hold on the victim, is merely stalking or haunting the victim with the expressed aim of introducing itself to the intended target through surreptitious means. A demon can attach itself to an item more easily if it has been used in an occult ritual or if it has a curse placed on it. But demons can attach themselves to just about any object apart from protected items. Although it is not demonic activity, you should be aware that human spirits can also attach themselves to objects. Most often, this is an item that was used as a murder weapon or that someone was very emotionally attached in life, meaning that in death, they find it hard to let go and their spirit becomes attached to the item. Demonically infested items aren't always visibly active. Sometimes they can lay dormant for years or even generations, but may become active when they are unsettled, perhaps by moving to a new room in the house or a new home altogether, or by being sold or given to a new owner. As with the early stages of possession, infestation of an item can result in typical haunting occurrences, poltergeist-like activity, and general feeling of unease or negativity when you're the handled object. Confirming demonic presence, chat. Maximum overdrive. Maximum overdrive. Yeah, I have your notes. I'm such a good student. I get you guys notes. I steal your credit card. That's good to me. It can be hard to determine if a haunting or possession is truly the result of a demonic entity. As we've covered, not all possessions are demonic. They may be the result of a spirit walk-in. The same applies for hauntings. It's difficult to know if you're dealing with an evil human spirit or a demon. To make it even harder to work out, demons will often lie about who they are or what they are to avoid detection, and some paranormal investigators claim that human spirits will sometimes pretend to be demons to make themselves appear more powerful, more terrifying. Humans can be good or bad, so obviously so can ghosts. You could get malevolent human spirits, but they are not as powerful as demons. I wonder what this is. Because we already went over attachment. Chat, I'm scared for this test. I don't know if we're going to pass it. I don't know if we're going to pass this test. Demonic hauntings are very similar to poltergeist hauntings. They are both... Okay, we're going to write this down, chat. Demonic and poltergeist hauntings. Physical movement. Physical movement, manipulation of the environment, chat, I'm gonna crash out so hard if I don't get 100% on this test. I'm gonna be so real with you. poltergeist, which means noisy ghosts from German poltergeist, are often dealt with in the same way as demons exorcised are brought in to help move them on. However, poltergeists aren't believed to be demonic in origin. Okay. Poltergeist. Not demonic in origin. Slay. They are escalated form of intelligent hauntings where the spirit is often violent, threatening, and malevolent. Like poltergeist, demons can show themselves in many different ways, including by throwing or moving objects, producing foul smells, turning lights or appliances on or off, or producing growls, screams, and other loud noises. On rare occurrences, it's been reported that poltergeists have intentionally attacked people by pushing, hitting, biting, or scratching them. All these traits are regularly reported in demonic hauntings too, making it all the more difficult to separate the two. In both demonic poltergeist cases, the activity actually starts out slowly in a playful manner, but increases in intensity, slowly becoming more and more malicious. However, with poltergeist, just as suddenly as the activity starts, it can abruptly end, often never to be repeated, whereas demonic hauntings rarely stop in their own. Okay. Not demonic in origin, can randomly stop and never By the way, guys, please don't make fun of my spelling if you want my notes, because my notes are not spelled anything right. In both demonic poltergeist, so during investigations, it's always wise to evaluate each encounter and determine whether it's a spirit, a demon, especially when it's going to be a ghost of a child. This tends to be a common cover story for demons. Okay, guys. Diploma in modern demonology. We're only 30% done with our diploma. That's crazy. Poltergeist sounds like a gotcha ghost. Ah, woo, baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Hunt you down and you alive, but just like animals. Animals like animals, mosh. Okay. Identifying demonic contact during a seance or instrumental transcommunication session. During a Ouija board session, demons can often be detected by mischievous behavior, inconsistent answers, or clear lies. Usually when starting a Ouija board... Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna write this in a different color pen. Okay, chat? We're gonna switch pen colors, okay? I'll even start a new page. Communication. Demons lie. Are inconsistent or mischievous. I didn't spell that right, but that's okay. Usually when starting Ouija board, you could call the spirits to say, is there anyone there? After a while, you should see Pelican move across the board, hopefully towards yes. But sometimes the answer is no. This is said to be a strong indication that you encountered a demon. Another sign is when you ask a spirit its age and it moves to the number 0 on the board. There may also be cases where a demon simply introduces itself as such on the board. Such as the Ouija boards, though, which demons make their presence known, but through all forms of spirit communication, especially forms of instrumental transcommunication. As a common set of techniques used to contact spirits, using electronic means to record or hear their voices. Two common devices used are ITC. We're gonna write that down. Common ways of communication. Ouija board. ITC. EVP. I don't like EVPs. They scare me. Audio recorders used to capture electronic voice phenomena, EVP. The spirit voice is not heard at the time, but when reviewing the audio, EVPs will be present. Spirit box rapidly scans through AM. Oh, a spirit box? I hate spirit boxes. Spirit box rapidly scans through AM, WEM radio spectrums, meaning fleeting bursts of white noise and static that can be heard. Spirit boxes usually have various settings that allow you to tweak which bands the device scans through as how much in each frequency step to hear. This usually range from the 100th to a second. Just like with audio recordings, you should be able to hear EVPs amongst the white noise, but the answer will be audible in real time. Whichever method you are using, you should call out to the spirits that may be present and encourage them to come forward, talk to you, and answer your questions. If using a recorder, leave a gap for the spirit to answer, or when using a spirit box, listen for their answers within the noise of the spirit box. Ideally, a response that spans across several steps of a frequency scan. When reviewing the audio for a recorder or listening to responses to the spirit box, it's not uncommon to hear voices in the audio answering questions, but if the voice sounds gruff, deep, or animalistic, then you may have encountered a demon. Demons have deep voices or a growl. See, another thing earlier in the course, it said demons can have a really high falsetto, but whatever. It's better to use headphones rather than small and inaccurate speakers to record your device to monitor your audio. However, the best way to review the audio is to transfer it to a computer, which allows you to read the audio in greater detail. You could use a free audio editing software like Oddity to boost the audio levels and hear responses. Not sponsored. Chat, we are so close to the quiz. We are so close to the quiz. We are so close. Okay, identifying demonic influence over a building or object. If a demon attaches itself to a house or object within a house or a person in the household, then the result will be the same. The household will experience haunting phenomenon that closely resembles the activity that you expect in a poltergeist case. Those living in the house may feel a general sense of discomfort or dread, witness objects moving, or see apparitions. It can be very difficult to determine if this activity is the result of a demon or just a malevolent spirit, but here are a few ways to help you decide. In demonic hauntings, the entity often starts by ensuring the environment is safe for them. Okay, chat, we're switching back to the pink pen. And we're writing this down, okay? Demons often make sure the environment is safe for them. Okay. Fortunately, this might result in sudden or unexpected death of pet? Huh? What? What? Why? 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 It is believed that this is because pets are thought to have some perception of the spirit world and could therefore potentially warn. Oh, okay. Because animals can sense them. Slay. Okay. That's really scary. You may also find that protective or spiritual items are destroyed or inexplicably lost. Traditionally, this would just have been religious objects such as crucifix, Bible, rosary, but in the modern day, it could be anything that is charged with positive energy. In order to offer protection, such as sentimental jewelry or good luck charms. In demonic hauntings, activities usually happen in 3s or 6s. Okay. Demonic haunting happens in... Why 3 and 6s? Why 3? Like, what if their favorite number's 7? This also results in negatively between family members or friends, which increases and leads to arguments, fights, and general discomfort. Items. I'm running out of room! Okay. As a poltergeist hunting demonic one person, and the entity often possesses a child. Especially when the victim is a child themselves. They may be explained away as an imaginary friend. Oh, nasty, nasty. I'm writing that down. Demons and polter often target children as an imaginary friend slayed. Okay. I didn't get my certificate yet. We're studying for the certificate. Not yet. Demonic actions often center around one person. We already read that. One thing looking for... According to some paranormal investigators, even if it is visible and nothing more than a shadowy mass, demons often move from left to right. Oh my god. Move from left to right. Slay. Other signs it took for include entire homes or rooms being ransacked, even though nothing has been taken. Writing on the wall of cases, victims may awaken at night and feeling being held down in bed, and upon waking up discover unexplained bruises. Possession. Guys, we're so close to the test! I'm not ready! Oh, my notes aren't good enough. Okay. Possession. There are a few possibilities when it comes to confirming a demonic possession. Firstly, there may be no possession at all. Helpful. The alleged possession could be the result of mental illness, delusion, or nothing more than a faked incident. These possibilities should obviously all be considered when diagnosing a case. Secondly, the case might not be demonic in nature. It could just be a spirit walking or another type of spirit attachment. Third, finally, it could be a genuine case of demonic possession. Said that the easiest way to confirm whether it's a possession is demonic is to use a protective item without the victim's knowledge. We'll explore protective items more in a later module, but this can be an object that is charged with positive energy or has religious significance, or holy water if that has meaning to you. You should hold the protective item behind the head of the possessed without them knowing to see if they react. Okay. Hold an important item / religious item behind the possessed person's head to see if they react. Chat, if I don't get 100%, I'm gonna freaking crash out. You can also try using regular items if it's real. They will not react to an item that isn't blessed or empowered in some way. But using holy water, try sprinkling both regular tap water and blessing water over the victim to see if they react differently. Signs that someone's possessed are that the person does not blink. That's creepy. Okay. May become withdrawn or pull away from family. They may lose interest in their usual hobbies, interest in communication. Most become emotionally intense, specifically in the form of anger directed to those around them. Also look out for unexplained marks in the body, such as scratches, bites, bruises, especially if they are in places where the victim shouldn't be able to inflict those injuries on themselves. This may also be explicable signs of illness and weakness of either the body or mind, signs that might include weight loss, hair loss, changes in skin tone, loss of appetite, vomiting, and loss of energy. Contrary to this, those who are possessed are sometimes said to have extreme strength beyond their normal abilities. One another indications that a demon might start to communicate through the possessed and identify itself as a demon. Chat, we're on the summary! I want to get 100%. If I don't get 100%, I'm gonna cry. Because I'm studying really hard right now, chat. I have really good notes. Okay. Okay, we got this. Enter the body through the solar plexus. I feel like I took all these notes. We're not going to look over it. We're going to go right into the quiz, chat. Okay. 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 We know this. Which of these definitions describes a demon? A non-human entity. Yes, Slay. Okay, next question. What do demonologists call the place that demons come from? The infernal realm! We wrote that down. If a demon takes an animal form, which animal is the most common? A black dog. Chat, we're slaying. What is a non-demonic possession called? Attachment? A walk-in? It's a walk-in. Yes! Oh my god, chat, we're so smart! In demonic hauntings, phenomena usually occur in groups of how many incidents? 5, 4, 3. 6 or 3, right? Demonic hauntings happen in 3s or 6. Yeah. Oh my god. Chat, I'm so nervous. What is it called when a demon takes control of an object? We wrote this down! It is... infestation. Why is infestation not there? Infestation, demons attaching to objects or places. Where is it? Chat, check your notes. I wrote down. Chat, if I get this wrong, I'm crashing out on stream. I can't do this. Infestation. Demons' attachment to objects or places. Poltergeist, not demon in origin. Can randomly stop and never. Demons often make sure the environment is safe for them. I wrote it down! I think it's attachment. Chat, I think it's attachment. What do you think? Well, in my notes, it says infestation. Demons attaching to objects or places. That's what it said. Pretty sure it's attachment. I'm pretty sure it's attachment to, because possession is not. Oh, frick, but it could be possession. Ah, it's not disturbance. It's not disturbance. It's not disturbance. That's what we know. It's not. Chat! I'm so nervous, Munchies! Were you guys listening? I hope you guys, I swear to God, if you guys weren't listening, I'm gonna beat you up. Chat, what are you saying? Chat, what are you saying? Yeah, possessions with a human. But it said infestation in my notes. Guys, this is why no one ever studied with me in college, because I was annoying. Okay, we're gonna go with attachment. Yes! What's that? Oh my God. How do demonic hauntings usually begin? Slowly and non-menacing, suddenly violent, slowly and violently. I think it's slowly and non-menacing. Yes. Oh my God, chat. We get 100, get 100. Which form do demons usually take when they manifest? I think it's human, right? It's the human. If they're going to be an animal, I think it's human. They just attach to dolls. Which of these abilities are demons said to have and use to torment their victims? Telepathy. It's telepathy, because I wrote that down. I wrote telepathy and telekinesis. Yes, we have one more question, chat. We're so close to 100. We're so close to 100. What is it called when a demon takes control of a human's body? That is possession. Yes! Yes! We got it! Yes! Yes, I'm not crashing out! I'm not crashing out! I'm not crashing out! I'm not crashing out! Chat! Chat! We did it. I did. Well, so my issue with my notes was that for, where was it? Infestation. That was in the attachment, like, that was in the attachment module, but I didn't write down that what the module was, if that makes sense. I didn't write down the module, that specific thing was from, because I didn't really think that it mattered. I just thought it was the name of the module. I didn't think they were going to try to, be slick with me. I didn't think they were going to try to trick me. Very shocking. Very sad that they tried to trick me. But it's okay, because we persisted. We got 100%. I'm gonna take a picture of my notes, guys. I love studying. I love studying. I love studying and reading and learning things. I love to learn. We are like almost 50% done with the course, and we are only on part 2. So I suppose Demons was a relatively big course load. We've been streaming for about 2 hours, and the course is about 4 hours. So that makes sense. They said the course would take about 4 hours to complete. But yeah, I did it. I'm so smart. I did it. I love taking notes. Yippee, yippee, Wow, I'm so relieved that that this occurred. Truly, truly happy. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to, thank you, I am a good dog. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, so guys, we're almost at our diploma. Can you believe this? We're almost have our diploma. We've gotten a diploma together. Munchies are so smart. You have to say, I'm a fan of Mion Akuma. I'm a munchie, and we got a diploma together. We got a diploma together, chat. That's crazy. That's crazy. We got a diploma together. We're getting a diploma together, and we're like A+ kids. We're A+ students. Wow. We're doing so freaking well. Okay, so I think I'm probably gonna end our studying stream here because I want everyone to have time to kind of absorb the knowledge that we've shared together. Because I think that's important, that we absorb knowledge together. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming today. Thank you everyone who followed along, subscribed, all the good stuff. Thank you. I hope this stream wasn't too boring. I know it's a little different than what I usually do, but I really wanted to do it, so I hope everyone enjoyed and they had an okay time. Thank you again. Arigato. Again, my name's Mion Akuma. I'm a puppy. I messed that up. A zombie! Stuck in the body of a puppy! And it was so nice to meet so many of you new faces! Arigato! Thank you again for joining the Discord too. If you joined the Discord, I'm going to post my notes there. If you actually are interested in learning more about demonology and things like that, I will also send you guys the course link through the Discord. So if you are interested in learning about it and interested in getting a slightly useless certificate, I have my notes. So you could just use my notes and skip to the tests. But thank you guys. It was so nice seeing you. I'll see you all tomorrow. I believe I have 2 streams tomorrow, I think. But anyways, I will see you tomorrow. We're gonna go raid Serenity. Yeah. But for now,